got that ABS light on right now. If you guys missed it, I removed my ABS. Actually, I didn't post it anywhere, so you guys wouldn't know. Okay, so what's going on, guys? Super Mark Films here, back again with another video. Today, a little bit of a surprise. Didn't think I'd be doing this, but I guess there's a Gymkhana practice day over at the same track as before. So it's early. It's not as bad as last time. It's 7 o'clock right now. It's 4th of July weekend. Actually, it's 4th of July when I'm filming this. But yeah, we're gonna go to a Gymkhana practice day event. It's just a practice day, nothing. Not a competition or anything, we're just doing it for fun. Yeah, so it should be good. I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, so we're at the track. Totally forgot to get the camera. I brought it, I just forgot to use it. We're just doing some practices right now before everyone shows up. Just some handbrake turn practicing. Should be good. Right now, we're just practicing some handbrake turns around these cones and stuff. So it should be a good time. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't have a microphone for the GoPro or anything, sorry about that. Hammer doesn't work as good on the right turns than it does on left turns. So yeah, we're just here. We're just practicing right now. We're just waiting for people to show up, and then we're gonna start actually doing an actual course. Coupler popped off on this side right here. I don't know if you see that. Right there. Just popped off, so I just need to tighten it again. Great start to this day. Alright, so I dropped an 8mm into that, in there. I dropped it in there, and then I think it fell in the blow-off valve. So now I'm taking the front bumper off, or at least this part of it, so I can get to it and disconnect everything and try to get the 8mm out of there. So this is becoming quite the shit show. So in case you guys didn't quite know what I meant, this has been a shit show. So I dropped the 8mm through that pipe into the blow-off valve. I had to take the blow-off valve off to get the 8mm out. Yes, I dropped an 8mm. What started as just a coupler popping off has become to this. I'm just going to zip tie everything back up and just run it, and I'll fix it tomorrow. So next time you see this, it should be on the track. So got everything zip tied back up, and
shit.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna run it like this. Hopefully all goes well.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's nice.
Like throw the lateral G's in the boot.
Is it?
Kind of acted like a dumbass. You buy like a suspension? It's synthetic, but it's too much added into the cost. Which is hard to find. That's what I think is like what they use. Like bonds in the metal. You don't need weight.
Yeah, I'd do this course. Oh. I took it off. Shit! Get it again!
is all
It's only gonna get better when
hacked
I
up.
keep doing the upgrade.
I'm just gonna drive it home like this. Hopefully I don't get pulled over. The license plate's in the window just in case. So. Yeah, I really hope I don't get pulled over for all this. That would suck, but on the way home, let's go. Just got home, took a shower, took a little break, but realized I didn't do an outro, so here we are. Just to recap what happened. Basically during the, just when I was practicing some handbrake turns, what happened was on this side, throttle body side or whatever, cold side, coupler on the attaching itself to the throttle body actually popped off when I clutch kicked. And it popped off, I went to go fix it, and when I hovered my ratchet over it with the 8mm attached to it, it wasn't attached all the way, and actually fell in through the intercooler piping and down into here. But instead of going into here, there's actually a little hole over here. I don't know if you guys can't really see that, but back there's another hole that leads to the blow-off valve, and it actually fell through there. So it got stuck in the blow-off valve. I tried to borrow a magnet from a buddy of mine, a magnet on a stick, and it just too many bends, just couldn't quite get in there. So basically ended up having to take the whole front bumper apart. I was actually looking back at it now, I'm actually a little upset. I probably could have just taken the wheel, lifted the car up, taken the wheel off, and taken this under tray out without taking the bumper off, and probably just get to it from the back here. And that probably would have been a lot easier, but I just wasn't thinking about it. Now I know. I could have tried that, but basically what ended up happening was I basically ended up taking the front bumper off and everything attached to it. I didn't know where all the mounting points were for the bumper. I just knew there's a thing in the fender well, and then part of the skid plate was holding it on, and I knew that the lip was like sandwiching the bumper to the skid plate and the other parts of the... As you can see, I left that headlight in because, well, when I was taking this one out, I realized there's nothing actually holding the bumper in with that underneath the headlight. So learned my lesson there. Other than that, I just zip tied everything back up. I just drove it home like this, by the way. It's like an hour drive home, hour and a half or so. I really wanted to drive today. I only got a few runs in at the end of the day anyway. I just want to get seat time, really. I just didn't feel like putting all that back together. So what's going to end up happening is I'm just going to take it to the auto hobby tomorrow and basically put it all back together. But yeah, other than that, track day was fun. It was just brutally hot. I actually came out here feeling a little sick, and being out in the sun for very long didn't really help with anything. So as far as like driving the car and stuff, it was a good time. I had fun. It was Gymkhana. It was just practice day. The times didn't really matter. It's not a competition or anything. Really stupid mistake on my part. Learned my lesson there, but I'm just clumsy. And I'm not really mechanically inclined by any means, so I just didn't know how everything worked. But now I know. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed some of the onboard footage. I'm sorry I didn't film very much. I was just really focused on trying to get the car back on the track. Be sure to leave a comment down below as to what you guys thought about what happened and the whole situation. Let me know if there's an easier way to do that, just in case it happens again in the future, because God knows I'm gonna probably do it again. And take it easy, have a good one, all that good jazz, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!